Aisne is a French department in the Nord-Pas-de-Calais-Picardie region of northern France. It is named after the river Aisne. Geography. The department of Aisne is surrounded by the French departments of Nord, Somme, Oise, Ardennes, and Seine-et-Marne and borders Belgium to the northeast. The Aisne River crosses the area from east to west where it joins the Oise River. The Marne forms part of the southern boundary of the department with the department of Seine-et-Marne. The southern part of the department is the geographical region known as Le Brie-Poilloux, a drier plateau known for its dairy products and brie cheese. According to the 2003 census, the forested area of the department was 123,392 hectares, or 16.6% for an average metropolitan area of 27.4%. The landscape is dominated by masses of rock which often have steep flanks. These rocks appear all over the region, but the most impressive examples are at Laon and the Chemin des Dames Ridge. The principal cities in Aisne are Laon, Pop, 26,000, Saint-Quentin, Pop, 60,000, Soissons, Pop, 30,000, Château-d'Yeri, Pop, 15,000, Tourgne, Pop, 15,000, Condren, Chauny, Herson, Villers-Cotterêts, Lafayette, Vervins, Guys. See also List of the communes of the Aisne department and Brie. Hydrography. The Scheldt, the Aisne, the Marne, the Ourcq, the Vel, the Somme, the Oise, and the Seine. In the south of the department there is the Surmelin, the Verdonal, and the Dies. The department is also crossed by numerous canals. Railways. The county is crossed by 3 railway lines from Paris, the first 2 from the Gare du Nord and the third from the Gare de l'Est. The line from Paris to Maubeuge, serving cities including Chauny, Tourgne and Saint-Quentin. The line from Paris to Laon, serving cities including Soissons, Annecy-le-Château, and Laon. The line from Paris to Strasbourg, serving the city of Château-d'Yeri. In 1873, the department of Aisne had 10 railway companies with a total length of 382 kilometers. Climate. There is an average of 500 to 750 mm precipitation annually. Weather data for Saint-Quentin. Rupee history. Aisne is one of the original 83 departments created during the French Revolution on 4 March 1790. It was created from parts of the former provinces of Île-de-France, Picardie, and Champagne. Most of the old-growth forests in the area were destroyed during battles in World War I. The French offensive against the Chemin des Dames in spring 1917 is sometimes referred to as the Second Battle of the Aisne. Heraldry. Economy. Agriculture dominates the economy, especially cereal crops. Beet sugar is one of the most important industrial crops of the area. Silk, cotton, and wool weaving flourish in Saint-Quentin and other towns. Saint-Gobain is known for its production of mirrors, which started in the 17th century. Guys is the agricultural center of the northern area of Aisne. Politics. The department is a mixture of rural areas and working-class towns. As a place of residence for some families working in Paris or Île-de-France, Aisne was for many years a department rather oriented to the left, with a majority on the General Council on the left since 1998, and the same for the majority of parliamentary seats representing the department in the National Assembly. The smaller cities of the northern department such as Guys, Herson, Vervins and the railway city of Tourgne are sources of support for left-wing parties. The president of the General Council is the socialist Yves Dordogne. Administration. Aisne is divided into 5 arrondissements and 21 cantons. The department has 805 communes and 5 parliamentary constituencies. Demography. The department of Aisne includes 1 medium-sized city and 3 small cities, to which may be added the conglomeration formed by Chauny and Turgnia. There are many other agglomerations of an urban character because Aisne has been densely populated since before the 19th century. The villages are numerous and rather small. Aisne lost some of its population in the second half of the 19th century due to the rural exodus, but this was limited by the industrial development in the north of the department. Greatly affected by the First World War, the department has seen its population grow slightly to the same level as in 1900. For 30 years, the industrial decline has caused stagnation of the population. Only the southwest of the department, close to the Paris conurbation, has seen much population growth. Tourism. The boat tours relates in part to the Canal de Saint-Quentin with its electric towage and 2 tunnels. In 2007, a large infrastructure for tourist accommodation, the Center Parks, was built on the Lake of Ailette, close to many tourist attractions such as the Cathedral of Laon, the Chemin des Dames and the Château de Coucy. Among the many places to explore are monuments: Castle of Villers-Cotterêts at Château Thierry, Château de Condé, Château de Coucy, Castle Aisne and Valois, Dungeon of Septments, Château of Guise, Cathedrals: Cathédrale Notre-Dame de Laon, Soissons Cathedral, churches and abbeys: Saint Michel en Thiérac Abbey, Abbey du Tortois de Saint Nicolas au Bois, Abbey Saint Vincent de Laon, Abbey Saint Martin de Laon, Longpont Abbey, Abbey of Saint Jean des Vignes, Vauclair Abbey, Church of Saint Caprice, Abbey Church of Saint Yves de Braine. War memorials of the First World War: Chemin des Dames, the Cavern of the Dragon, the Landowski Ghosts, Margeval, Bois de Belleau, Bois de la Brigade de Marine, Musée Musée Henri Matisse Bohinen Vermandois, Quentin de la Tour Museum in Saint-Quentin, Musée du Cheminot, the Familistier de Godin at Guise. Culture. During World War I, a number of significant architectural monuments were destroyed. Of the buildings that survived, the medieval churches in Laon, Braine, and Ursel are the most significant. The ruined castle of La Ferté-Milon escaped further damage during the war. Of the castles that survived, some were used as prisons, such as the castle of Vadencourt, near Saint-Quentin. It is thought that the Aisne River was the birthplace of the trench warfare seen in the First World War. The British Expeditionary Force had initial early successes driving the Germans back to the Aisne River. The German troops dug in and managed to hold out against both British and French attacks. This German entrenchment was to mold the entire face of World War I as both sides began digging in and fortifying the positions. Thus began the stalemate that became a significant feature of the First World War. Languages: Picard in the north, Champenois dialect in the south, the French of Ile-de-France in the center and the south. This linguistic variance probably explains the difficulty for residents south of Aisne to identify themselves as belonging to the Picardie region. Gastronomy: rustic cuisine. The north of the department is a farming area and there are products made from cow's milk such as Mouai cheese and dulce de leche. There are also typically Picardie specialties such as fichel, a sort of rolled crepe with cream cheese, bechamel, ham, and mushrooms. Foie gras is a product developed in Thiérac of the highest quality. The cultivation of red fruit is beginning to develop. Trade shows for cheeses: blood sausage, tastings in flea markets and many opportunities to discover local products in a traditional atmosphere. In the south there are kidney beans from Soissons and the tourist route of Champagne, where some champagnes produced in the Château Thierry region, like the Mouoy, are recognized by the appellation d'origine contrôlée, Thierry cider and its eau de vin, and the production of beer give the department of Aisne real identity. Large swarms of bees mean that the flavors of honey, mead, gingerbread, vinegar, etc. can be found. Notable people linked to the department: Achille Jacquipin is a sculptor born in 1874 and died in 1958 at Château Thierry. Paul and Camille Claudel came from Tardenois. Jean de La Fontaine was from Château Thierry. Alexandre Dumas was from Villers-Cotterêts. The fictional character Jean Valjean was born in Fevreau's, Aisne. Jean Racine was from La Ferté-Milon. Maurice Quentin de la Tour was born in Saint-Quentin. François-Noël Babeuf, called Gracchus Babeuf, was from Saint-Quentin. Guillaume Benoit Haudet, lawyer, MP, and mayor of Château Thierry. Henri Matisse, painter, spent his childhood in Beauharnais-en-Vermandois. Sébastien Corre, host, producer of television and radio French, is from Marle. Jean-Baptiste André Gaudin, an industrialist and French philanthropist, creator of Familistier de Guise. Nicolas de Condorcet, a philosopher, mathematician, and political scientist, was from Ribemont. Leo Lemoine, mayor of Sultry, member of the Resistance in February 1941 and died for France in exile at Buchenwald-d'Ora with his son Jacques. Kameny, a rapper, is from La Nouvienne-en-Thierry. Second homes in 2008. The department had 4.1% of second homes. This table shows the main communes of Aisne that have second homes, which occasionally exceed 10% of total housing.